Mid Salad, and I've got issues. Shotgun Samurai Volume 1, Chapter 2. So I have some notes. This is directly off of the Chapter 1. So the first thing that I noticed is really cool dragon. Like, this guy has a sword in the air. No, it's actually, a shotgun in the air. And a dragon. It's really cool, and it's like, I like the colors a lot on that. So, whoopsie. Actually, that was the beginning of Chapter 3. The beginning of Chapter 2, I have marked off somewhere. What am I, a dummy? Why do I have it weird like this? Okay, I have not marked off the first part, like where Chapter 2 starts, but I haven't marked out where the end of it is. Okay, so here we go. Here is the beginning art piece for Chapter 2. It's a chick, and she's got some sword versus hobo with not hobo with a shotgun, samurai with a shotgun, shotgun samurai. I recently watched Hobo with a Shotgun, so I have that on the top of my head. Chapter 2 is called Tofu the Ninja. What could that possibly mean? So I got some notes here. This is a bit of a bigger chapter than Chapter 1. So let's see. The story goes, George is the ramen shop owner. Since his ramen shop got burnt down last time, he comes along with Shotgun Samurai. He makes ramen at a campfire. He has some sort of PTSD episode with the fire. And I thought that's strange. I mean, I get it. He sees the fire and he's like, dang it, you took my house away. Or business away, rather. But his instinct is to touch it. Why are you touching the fire, bro? It hurts. He's like, you won this round. I'm like, the fire's always going to win. It's fire. You're never going to win against fire, guy. Oh, man. Also, while they eat, since I do like the quirk set up in Chapter 1, where Shotgun Samurai, whenever he eats ramen, he never speaks. He's just focused on eating ramen. However, he's eating ramen, and a ninja does what is it called? It's not a ninja star. It's like some sort of ninja dagger. What is it called? Kunai? Kunai. I don't, it's like, it has a circle at the end, but it looks like an arrowhead at the very beginning of it. I think that's what it, kunai. Okay, that's what it's called. Okay, that's good to know. So, the QUAFF says it's a kunai. Awesome. And it's drawn by Dillard. That's good to know. Thank you, the QUAFF. So, immediately, who is this chick? And why is she fighting against him? She messed up his ramen, and so he's angry. Always triggers him is someone messing with his ramen eating process. And so they have a fight, but we learn about her. Her name is Tofu. Tofu wants to kill the Shotgun before he reveals he killed Ninja Master. Shotgun explains why he did it and why he's with George. I still have some questions, though. If he's trying to right his wrongs, why burn down George's shop? When did he establish he wants to right his wrongs? I just think that burning down somebody's shop, committing an larceny, which is a crime, is not righting a wrong in my book. Maybe he's trying to right wrongs right now, like as soon as maybe he felt guilty. I personally wish I knew more of his thought process around the whole thing. So there's that. So they fight some more. George is like, oh, I'm about to die. Right? I do like how they have a little civil conversation at the very end. And George throws a ramen plate at her. She catches it. I'm like, whoa, your instincts are cool. Well, actually catches it with her face. Not the highest instincts. George is trying to attack. And then they have a nice little hang. They finally chill down. And that's the end of Chapter 2 of the story anyway. So I'm going to analyze the art. So there's an immediate improvement of the art from Chapter 1. And there's a lot of dynamic poses. I said Tofu is cute design, more inconsistent body proportions, especially with the fight, inverting colors for drama. I did like that part a lot. I mean, I do like the exaggerated body proportions with the foreshortening to make like swings of the swords just more dramatic. I like this a lot, actually. It's very lively. There's a lot of liveliness within these drawings, so I'm a big fan. I do think that there's more. The strong suit of this is the action of the art. And then when they are chill, I guess, is when it's the very back panel. This George guy is so much bigger than the other ones, even with the perspective. But I really like the perspective. I don't want to nitpick on the art too much. There's immediately improvement from the last chapter, so improvement in art is always very good. So now we have the lettering. There are some onomatopoeias, but not a ton. Easy to read. The insides are drawn by me. The cover is Dillard. Ooh, that's good to know. Thank you for the QUAFF for that distinction. So the lettering, I like the lettering. It's pretty easy to read. Especially in this panel where it's Shotgun Samurai, and we have Tofu's got him at sword point, I guess. And it's one big old 2-page spread. I really like the lettering there. It's really easy to read and follow. There's a part though. Very next page, we're reading that. Who is this guy actually? It's just a man. I decided to use my shotgun for good. He's holding a child's hand, and then he's holding his child's hand, right? But this blurb right here specifically, find out more in the Shotgun Samurai official movie. This was a little bit distracting for me. I was like, well, there's a movie coming on. It broke me from the flow, but past that, it was a really easy read. I didn't like the find out more in the Shotgun Samurai official movie, only because it distracted me. It made me think, huh? Okay, that's interesting. It distracted me from the rest of the story. But that's like the only part where it distracts me. Everything else about the lettering is pretty good. I like it a lot. And then also, the action fucks. Pretty epic fight scene. This art excels in the fight scenes. Yes. Oh my goodness. I love the action. So the way that they have like different fighting styles, because Tofu uses her sword and Hobo with the shotgun uses his shotgun, but he's also using his shotgun as some sort of, does he use it as like a melee device at some point? He uses it to block one of her attacks, and it's like boom, boom, bullet versus sword. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. But actually, Tofu wins, which is fun. So that's the action in this, and it's several pages of action, but it is very fun and entertaining, and each step of the way is drawn in the action, so I'm not confused at all. I know exactly what's going on. So I really like this action. And then the drama, Shotgun is dramatic. He wants to run from his past and right his wrongs, and ninjas are silent. So we learn a little bit more about Shotgun Samurai at the very beginning of this chapter before Tofu comes in and knives of swords all over the place. So he's trying to right his wrongs. He feels bad about his past. Presumably he's killed a bunch of people. But this conversation is broken up when Tofu comes. And then the rest of the drama is between Tofu and Shotgun Samurai. They have some sort of beef, but luckily they're able to quell their drama at the very end. She's like, oh, you already killed the ninja master? Well, I don't need to do the guy's business then. I don't need to do that guy's business of killing you. I'm not on his side anymore. Ha, who cares, all right? So I like that a lot. And then that's pretty much the rest of the drama. They have a nice little chill time. So I'd give the story a solid 4. The art, a solid 4. The lettering, it's 3.5. I don't want to give it a 3 or 4. I just because of that one part, I feel like there should be more onomatopoeias. But I do like the inclusion of onomatopoeias. The small amount that there is helpful. And then what is the next one? Art. I really like the art. Action. The action is strong. That's a 5. And then the drama, I don't really learn much about Shotgun Samurai. It leaves me wanting more. So I give it like a 4. So what is it? A 4, 3.5, a 5, and a 4. Oh man, math is hard. What is math? Am I right? Okay, 4 plus 4 plus 3.5 plus 5 plus 4. So this is a 20.5 out of 10. Chapter 2 of Shotgun Samurai Volume 1.